Hello everybody, I'm Preston, and this is the Science of Money, TSOM, Part 2.2.2, our free class, hosted by Nubian Science Channel. In this class, we're going to talk about the red pill system, and how it works and its embodiment, and about how it affects us and how it actually captures us into a system which we have on the board. So we're going to get into it. This lesson, as I said, is solely designed to teach 30,000 people a year on saving money using the mgmc created by Nubian Science. So, on that note, let's get into the lesson. I want to thank everybody that's new to the Nubian Science Channel. We appreciate you watching so much, and everybody that's returning, thank you so much. Please spread this content to your friends and family, loved ones, and we need your help. We can't do this without you. So we appreciate everybody that's contributing. So we're gonna get into it. So if you look on the board, the first thing I want you to notice is we see no mgmc is red pill is equal to the red pill system, and we call it a life trap. And right beneath this, you see two arrows. One is black, going from this direction, back and forth. The other is red, this direction, back and forth. So the arrows signify a flow that is captured into a system where S1, and if you look here where I'm pointing at, S1 is the key component to it all, because S1 actually equals to two things, but it's actually the same thing. And I'm going to explain that to you. So S1 actually equals to you. And then you actually equal to what? Money. And money actually equals to motion and opportunity and niche, energy and yearly flow, right? So the S1 is actually being harvested through a system that operates on a yearly, because you got to keep in mind that the last part of this, so you got money, but then you have motion, opportunity, niche, energy, and then yearly flow. So basically the you, as well as the money, through the energy, is being harvested out of yourself. And then we're going to follow along on the board, because the formulas are here. And then you're going to take the S1, which is you, which is also money and motion, opportunity, niche, energy, and yearly flow, right? And we plug S1 into S2. Now, check this out. This is very interesting. This is what we discovered. This is what the mind showed us. And we just acknowledge wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the Father, for this blessing, these awesome manifestations, and to be able to give us this map, to give us a way out of a systematic system that's designed to keep you in housing in a life trap. And we call it the red pill system. So, in continuance, so if you take S1 and you put it into S2, so S1 is also the household. That's the household. And then S2 is the firm, right? So along with S2, S1 also being the money and you, the energy, you take S1 and we're going to plug that into S2, right? So excuse me for stepping up the counter. But you take S1 and we want to plug it into S2, and then we create what's called what happens is once it's paired, it's a flow-in system, right? And then the formula for that actually is F is equal to PI, and then you got S1 into S2, and then look at the outcome. 300%, 900%. Why? This creates a backflow. Why? Because S2CF is equal to goods to sell to who? Who do you sell? Who did the firm sell the goods right back to? To S1. And then that equals 12%, 1900% growth, right? So that's their operative system, and that's the red pill, because you're looped in because you're over here, and this is the system that you are on without no mgmc, which we designed for you. Just give us a shout out at our email at mgmc@mail.com, and let us know your savings goal, and we design a chart for you, and it's just like that. But basically, as it stands with the majority of people, most people are in the red pill system because they're working for 10, 15, 20 years, right? And at the end of that whole system, the household is still in a flow out system, what we call a slope down system. And how that works is, let's say we use this year, right? So it's 2021. People start out with 20% OPC, and I call that like a operating purchasing capital. And so, and this is in the first 3 months of the new year. By the next quarter, they're 9%, 9.6% already on the slope. And then ultimately by the third quarter, they're at 5.9, and then by the fourth, the game is over with, 3%. So what that means is, at the end of the year on this system, the red pill system, you are S1 basically. It's starting all over again with the same process. You start out with at 20%, you end up at 3, and then here's the thing. So S2, which is the firms, they get exponential growth. And what exponential growth means is that you get money at magnitudes that's unimaginable, because it spreads out. You know what I mean? And it populates in mass numbers. So this is what's happening over here. You're caught up in a system where you, which is S1, you are the money. You got to realize it. You are the money. Why? Because out of all of these things come from you. Motion, opportunity, niche, energy, and yearly flow. It comes from you. What the thing that's happened though is that oftentimes we're not aware, because we don't have a pattern, or a way to get out until it's identified, is that we're in this system, right? So we're going to work with the idea of gaining, because we go to the households, or S1 basically goes to S2 for income, to bring back to you, which is S1, to the household, right? To build wealth. But because you have no MGMC or no systematic plan to get you out of the red pill system, what happens is now they create an axis for you, where you wind up in this thing 40 years. I worked in it for 35. You know what I mean? And so this is what's going on. And then at the end of it, we wonder why we feel broke. Our health is declining. Our families are in disarray. We live in a sense of disharmony amongst each other. We have high crime rates and so forth. And yet these companies are making billions of dollars. So S2 is basically captured S1 and plug S1, which has everything, into their formula, and created what? A backflow for themselves. You know what I mean? And they're getting wealthy.